Thank you, Michael. Welcome back to Inside Israel for Shabbat Night Live. I'm Ariella Stegal. Israeli President Shimon Peres may be 90 years of age, but that didn't hinder him from spontaneously pedaling a bike across Google Street View map when he visited Google's Tel Aviv office. The president was in town to welcome senior developers from Google's Android games team from California's Silicon Valley. The team from California landed in Israel for the launch of Code Lab, which is a brainstorming workshop with Israeli game developers. In President Peres's remarks to hundreds of employees, he stated, "Israelis are full of imagination and ambition. The most impressive thing about Google is the goodwill and ideology that leads you to always think about the other." Peres laughed when he discovered that each Google-sponsored startup CEO receives a colorful propeller beanie with the word Noogle on it to show off being a new Googler. In other news, 17% of the children of Israeli Jews who have lived in the United States for over 10 years have married non-Jews. The number is slightly higher than their parents' generation, which has an intramarital rate of 8%. Overall, the intramarital rate of American Jews is 58%. When asked about the enrollment of their children in Jewish day schools, 53% of those polled said that they do not send their children to Jewish day schools or preschools. Before this survey, there was no significant data on Israelis who live in the U.S., and it does give a good sense of community norms and trends. I'm Ariella Stegal. Thank you for joining me for this week's edition of Inside Israel. See you next week.